Runway 27, and new squawk for you 4771.
Taxi, hold short of 27 and 4771 is copy, thanks.
These are 3 that you vacated. Which way are you going? Are you going Charlie South with this, Hunter?
We're just approaching Charlie South now.
Okay, hold short 27.
He's in front of me now.
Okay, taxi to Charlie South, hold short runway 27.
Charlie South, 27.
You need some of these cones moved out the way, sir?
Left down to the green, left proceed with Bravo, so just close it with them.
I sign up and wait.
Alpha November, switch to Fairford Tower 124.8. 23.5 to F260 is in green.
Leader 8 can take that, and we've vacated 27.
Leader 8, roger, thank you.
We call you changing to en route frequency. Hotel Bravo Romeo Channel information.
Leader 9, looking at the Saab J105, Tiger 29, is he okay to go out himself or are you going to pick him up? Okay, break Tiger 29, continue with leader vehicle number 9 to Fox South, hold short 27.
Tiger 9, our parking position is the northern part of Apron Green.
Tiger 29, roger, you're in Apron Green?
Yes, sir.
I'm going to put the two of them together overnight, they're up in green.
Alright, okay, thanks. 9, disregard that he's in green, so looking for a leader vehicle in green for a Saab J105. Griffin, are you on the end of the Saabs?
Over 2.
Griffin, roger, enter runway 27 back.
Runway 27 backtracking and vacating Charlie North, Swedish Griffin.
The Griffins are tagged on the end, you can leave them if you wish.
Roger, we'll cover it here. I'm on Omicron, taxi to Bravo Omicron.
1-1, good morning to you. Continue with vehicle number 3 to Foxtrot South, hold short 27.
Okay, visual on follow me number 3, and 3 squawk forward, please. Taxi behind, follow me number 3. 29, we're just holding to get the Griffins to capture.
Gentlemen, Air Force 151, runway 27, clear for takeoff, surface wind 250 degrees 16, gusting 21 knots.
29, switch to tower 124.8, goodbye.
Over down 148 by Tiger 9.
Tiger 28, switch tower 1248, goodbye.
Tower 1248 by Tiger 28. Tiger 9.
Tiger 29, Fairford Tower, hold on Foxtrot now. French Air Force 7411, line up and wait, runway 27. 322, after the departing Rafales, line up and wait, runway 27.
Rafale, line up and wait 27.
Wind 250 degrees at 15, gusting 21 knots. French Air Force 7411, contact Bryce radar 134.550. 29, runway 27, clear for takeoff, surface wind 250 degrees, 15 knots.
Good takeoff, Tiger 9.
Swedish Air Force 391, squawk 4772.
4772, super close.
And Swede Force 391, line up and wait, runway 27. Air Force 391, runway 27, clear for takeoff, surface wind 250 degrees, 16 knots. Hawk 01, runway 27, clear for takeoff, surface wind 260 degrees, 13 knots.
Hawk 01, clear it. Grip number 3, airborne.
Sweet Force Gold 299, do you want us to change for Bryce?
Swede Force 391, contact Bryce radar 123.550, bye-bye. Heading 1 and 2, for tower, good morning, line up and wait, runway 27. Hawk 01, we have no known traffic to affect you. Squawk 7000, continue with your en route frequency. Thanks for coming, see you next year.
And Hawk 01, good copy, thank you guys a lot as well. And this time squawking 7000 and switching. Bye bye.
Bye now. In 1 and 2, clear for takeoff, runway 27. Surface wind 260 degrees at 15, gusting 20.
Clear takeoff, landing 1 and 2. Ground Alien 3, ready to taxi, negative installation.
Alien 3, roger, continue with leader vehicle number 7.
Copy, follow vehicle 7, Alien 3.
Fairfield Tower, good morning. Hold at Foxtrot South, report ready for departure. Alien 3, roger, runway 27, clear for takeoff. The surface wind 250 degrees, 13 knots.
Alien 3, clear for takeoff.
Danish Air Force 1604, can you see leader vehicle number 9? Okay, continue with vehicle number 9, hold up Bravo, short of runway 27.
Continue with number 9. 2 Bravo, hold short of 27, Danish Air Force 1604.
Thanks, Danish Air Force 1604, continue Foxtrot North, hold short runway 27.
Continue to Foxtrot North, hold short runway 27, Danish Air Force 1604.
Leader vehicle for 2 times Danish F-16 in red.
Clear for takeoff, surface wind 250 degrees, 16 knots.
Clear takeoff runway 27, Danish Air Force 1604.
Vortex, ground Vortex 468. We are currently at the southeastern edge of the southern taxiway, ready for taxi for 27.
Vortex 468, fair for ground, roger. Readability 5, continue with leader vehicle number 3 to holding point Foxtrot South, holding short of runway 27.
Continue with leader vehicle 3, Foxtrot South for runway 27, Wilco Vortex 468.
That's correct. Switch to tower now, 124.8.
Leader 2, press French Air Force 4221 and Golf Kilo, cross runway 27.
Leader 2, French Air Force and Bronco, crossing runway 27 now.
Leader 9, you're looking cross opposite direction.
Fab.
Leader 9, cross the runway, report vacated.
Leader 9, cross report.
3260, are you ready for taxi?
That's Apron, Danish Air Force 3260.
Danish Air Force 3260, thank you. Follow leader vehicle number 7 to holding point Foxtrot South, hold short of runway 27. The QNH is 987 millibars.
QNH 987 to follow car number 7 to hold short.
Force 3260, line up and wait, runway 27.
Line up, wait, runway 27, Danish Air Force 3260. You'll take off runway 27, Danish Air Force 3260.
Foxtrot, hold short of runway 27. The QNH 997 millibars.
Takeoff Joe 1 copies 997, we'll get follow me number 7 in sight following him.
French Air Force 4221, contact Fairfield Tower 124.8.
124.8.
Golf Kilo, contact Fairfield Tower. Bye-bye.
Ground Leader 2 to cross north to south at Charlie, visual with the exiting Mirage and Saudi Hawks.
Danish Air Force 3260, contact Bryce radar 134.550, bye-bye.
Switching Bryce 134.550, bye-bye.
6705 Fairfield Tower, continue approach, runway 27.
Continue approach, runway 27, so 6705.
The vehicle for the Strike Master on Brown.
The one's in front of him, and we can make Charlie.
Leader 1, thank you. Brake, Dragon Rider. Follow leader vehicle number 1. Hold short, holding point Charlie, runway 27. The QNH 997 millibars.
Hello, Leader 1, holding short, Charlie 27, 99 at 73 millibars.
Air Force 6705, runway 27, clear to land. Surface wind 250 degrees at 17, gusting 22 knots.
Clear to land, runway 27, Saudi 6705.
4771.
Holding position 4771, limit 06.
06 read back correct. After the landing, Hercules at line from weight, runway 27.
Line up runway after the Hercules, limit 06.
06, if possible, can you pull forward slightly to allow us to align to the helicopter behind you?
Apron, limit 06.
German Army 24. Follow the Takeoff in front and line up and wait at runway 27. You will be number 2 to depart. 06, runway 27, clear for takeoff. Surface wind 250 degrees at 13, gusting 20 knots.
Clear takeoff, limit 06.
German Army 24, runway 27 is now available. Do you just wish to depart runway 27 now?
German number 24 is cleared for takeoff, runway 27.
Rise 123.550, bye.
133.550, good day, thanks.
And, yes, see there. Leader 7, roger. And Golf Romeo, Golf, leader vehicle number 7. Taxi to hold short, holding point Foxtrot, runway 27, the QNH 997 millibar.
French Air Force 4221, runway 27, clear for takeoff. The surface wind 240 degrees, 14 knots.
French Air Force 4221, you're gobble, but listen, taking off now.
About 123.550.
123.550. 01, holding short, 27 on the south side. Be advised, we're going to be my number 2 will be 20 seconds to trail on takeoff.
Jackal 01, line from weight, runway 27.
Jackal 1 up on the weight, 27. French Force 4221 and ending 170, ready to climb for festival for the blue.
Runway 27 at Charlie. Ground leader 9+2 at Charlie North to south cross, please.
Leader 9+2, expedite cross runway 27 at Charlie.
The 9+2 expedite symbol call vacated.
This is the Air Force 345 holding runway 27, holding point.
Roger, Daniel 345, thank you. Just hold with leader vehicle number 8. We'll get you back down the runway as soon as we can. Hold position.
Copy, thank you. Hold position. The Air Force 345.
Position the other Hercules, the Majan 284, behind the Royal Jordanian, please, to Bravo.
Majan 284.
Majan 284, Fairford Ground, just stand by.
And leader 2 is on Brown. Say again what you require.
Take the Hercules from Brown to position behind the Jordanian Herc at Bravo.
Roger, we'll go.
Leader section Majan 284, follow leader vehicle number 2, holding point Bravo, runway 27, the QNH 997 millibars.
For Majan 284.
Golf Romeo Golf, traffic information for you. There's a Maul MX-7 holding at Bybury.
Golf Romeo Golf. And Golf Romeo Golf, turning our right.
Golf Romeo Golf, roger. Golf Foxtrot Mike, route towards a right base runway 27, take up the left-hand orbit at the start of right.
Mike, take up the left-hand orbit.
That's correct, pit special, just departed Fairford Ring to Bybury.
Say again, Golf Romeo Golf.
Okay, so Golf Foxtrot Mike, there was a pit special, departed Fairford, routed towards Bybury. Traffic information.
Just looking ahead of you, if we crossed you after the Hawks depart, could you pass the other traffic?
Yes, I'll go to the east of him.
Okay, well, what we'll look to do is just to hold the package, second package of the Freckie, so you can go go onto the loop and hold there once we get you across.
Romeo Golf Airborne, request basic service. Presently heading about 330, routing Worcester, outbound Liverpool, going to Carlisle.
Delivery.
Alpha Romeo Golf. VFR 1000 feet, request a basic service. I'm routing to Carlisle. I'm going to go to the west of Liverpool zone and immediately from here over Worcester.
Ground leader 3, like to cross Charlie north to south if you can.
Leader 3, cross runway 27, Charlie north to south.
Vacate left turn and ground 130.5, goodbye.
130.5 and turn left, bye.
Tankard after departing Frecce, land point runway 27.
Okay, line up, Tankard, and requesting a squawk, please.
Tankard, it's squawk 3725, onward frequency 134550.
Approximate with you following
Belgium Airport F-16, follow leader vehicle number 6, correction, number 9 I think is parking you.
number 9, approximate.
Okay, take off, Tankard.
Belgium Air Force 431, leader vehicle number 6, cross runway 27 at Charlie.
Leader 6, Belgium 431, crossing at Charlie.
Royal Jordanian 345, leader vehicle number 8, enter runway 27 to vacate at Charlie.
Leader 8, entry.
Cabin, follow the number 8 and continue with runway 27 to exit Charlie, number 345.
Breitling, ground. Breitling, that's understood. Mike Juliet November 284 plus leader vehicle number 1, enter runway 27 and vacate at Charlie.
Well, enter runway 27 and vacate at Charlie behind number 1, Majan 284.
Air Force 431, the leader vehicle will be leaving you as you go abeam the red arrows, continue to holding point Foxtrot. Sierra Romeo Golf 37, contact Fairford Tower 124.8.
124.8,
Bye-bye.
Fairford ground, Vortex 565.
Vortex 565.
Vortex 565, ready for taxi as directed.
Vortex 565, thank you. I have a leader vehicle with you very shortly. It will be leader vehicle number 6. He'll take you towards the taxiway to lift from the threshold of runway 27.
Copy, Vortex 565.
India 28, correction 2184, runway 27, cleared to land, wind 250 degrees 15 knots.
Cleared to land, Angus 184, to beginning knock.
Roger. Navy 268, QS1 route, goodbye.
QS1 en route, good day, Navy 268.
Leader 8, do you want me to stay with the Jordanian in pink?
Yeah, where's he going?
You told him to vacate left. It's call sign confusion, a Belgian and a Jordanian, same numbers.
Leader 8, Rook Jordanian 345, hold position.
Leader 8, hold position.
Leader vehicle number 8, if you go in front of the Jordanian 345, take him round the loop now, round the loop, holding point Foxtrot.
Okay.
Air Force 431, runway 27, you are cleared takeoff, wind 250 degrees 14 knots. Vortex 565.
Yeah, Vortex 565 at Foxtrot, hold for 27.
Vortex 565, roger, and land upon the threshold of runway 27.
Royal Jordanian Air Force 345, continue now to follow leader vehicle number 8, round to holding point Foxtrot.
Cabin, continue follow car number 8, the holding point Foxtrot, to the Airport 345.
Copy 7 for highway, Vortex 565.
India 2219, land point 8, runway 27.
Leader 8, thank you for the marathon. Royal Jordanian 345, Romeo Juliet Zulu 345, contact Fairford Tower 124.8, thank you for your help.
Vortex 565, QS1 route, goodbye.
En route, Wallet. Many thanks, Vortex 565.
Leader vehicle for the Vulcan, please.
Leader 9's there.
Leader 9, thank you.
Fairford ground, good morning, Vulcan, request taxi.
Vulcan, Fairford ground, good morning. Follow leader vehicle number 9 and just stand by for the route.
Leader 9, Vulcan.
9, are we going to Bravo?
Understand, taxi to Bravo.
Vulcan, just stand by. Break. Leader vehicle number 9. Would you prefer to route via Bravo? Is that easiest?
It's going to have to be Bravo from leader 9.
Vulcan, follow leader vehicle number 9, holding point Bravo initially for a runway 27 departure. The QNH 907 millibars.
Taxiway Bravo for 27 departure, 997 Vulcan.
Goodbye.
123, it's 5555, return 4645.
Now leader 3 and the beach 18 have repositioned the orange and tape brown and touchdown.
Leader 3, thank you. Could you go and do the German Air Force transall for me on brown?
Leader 3 heading that way.
Alpha Sierra Foxtrot, roger, route towards finals, runway 27, traffic information for you. Griffin helicopter departed this time, routing Bybury further north.
Roger, traffic copy, then route towards finals 27, going for Seafox.
The vehicle for the T61 and the Seneca as a package off orange, please, for Charlie.
Vulcan vacated.
Vulcan, thank you. German Air Force 161, Fairford ground, good morning. Follow leader vehicle number 3 when you can to holding point Bravo, the QNH 997 millibars.
Follow me 3, holding Bravo, QNH 997, German Air Force 161.
Ground leader 1 is just approaching the Seneca. What's the package?
It should be the T61, Civ 32.
4 knots out.
Go Seafox, thank you.
The vehicle, pick up a Cherokee vacating at Charlie onto Brown.
Tarnish 172, runway 27, clear takeoff, wind is 260 degrees, 16 knots. So this is your clearance, you ready to copy, sir?
Go ahead.
Okay, it's climb straight ahead to altitude 1,500 feet, then turn on to track 330 degrees magnetic to clear the TRA, not above altitude 3,000 feet, maintaining VFR. Lima, India Sierra, roger, hold Charlie South, I'll call you.
Holding Charlie.
Cramwell 69, line for runway 27.
Line up runway 27, Cramwell 6.
Maintaining 2,000 feet for Bryce.
Vulcan, contact Bryce now, 119.0, goodbye.
To Bryce, 119.0, Vulcan, many thanks, goodbye.
6704, will you be holding in your present position?
Yes, sir, I don't know, the marshaller is stop us here, we don't know what's the problem. We are checking with him, please.
Okay, I believe your tyres are deflated.
It is normal, sir. It is too heavy, but it is normal.
Need a vehicle, please. On black.
Roger, Air Force 495, clear takeoff from runway 27, set wind 240 degrees, 16 knots, maximum 22.
Roger, 105, please.
Apache after the departing Augusta will line up and wait runway 27.
After departing aircraft, line up, wait, Eagle Apache.
Mustang, roger, call you. Break, Eagle Apache, lift approved, set course to Bybury, wind 240 degrees, 17 knots, gusting 21.
Approved, and set route to Bybury, Eagle Apache.
336, runway 27, clear takeoff, wind 250 degrees 17 knots, maximum 21.
Clear takeoff, runway 27, 336.
Mustang formation after departing Airbus 330, land point on runway 27, squawk 4771.
330, line up on way from 474771, the squawk Mustang.
And on route frequency 123550 when instructed.
12355 when instructed.
Nels Air Force 1, check Victor. 2. Airport ground, Nels Air Force 1, taxi.
Netherlands Air Force 21, thank you. There's a Vigilant motor glider coming from your left-hand side. Once he's passed you, right turn to hold at holding point Foxtrot. Runway 27, QNH 907 millibars.
Nels Air Force 1 is visual with the ultralight. We'll follow him, QNH 997.
Right, leader vehicle number 2 and Saudi 6704, leader vehicle number 3, German Air Force 161, enter runway 27 to vacate at Charlie North.
NR 27, vacate at Charlie North, for the home view, German Air Force 161. The 6704 via Charlie North, vacated runway 27.
Saudi 6704, thank you.
To runway 27, clear takeoff, wind 250 degrees 14 knots, gusting 21.
Takeoff Mustang.
Preflight 39, after departing Hawks, land point runway 27. Air Force 21, runway 27, clear takeoff, wind is 260 degrees 18 knots, maximum 23.
Nels Air Force 1, clear for takeoff, runway 27.
Calling ground, is that the B-52?
Negative, sir.
Delivery initially, please, 126.15.
Yes, sir. Spoke delivery. They switched over you for taxi.
Alan 71, roger. I'll call you back in just a second.
71.
Leader 8 for Alan 71.
Leader 8, roger. Alan 71, fair for ground. Follow leader vehicle number 8, holding point Bravo. The QNH 907 millibars.
907, we have number 8 in sight up to all Florida Bravo.
Viper 1 plus leader 1, there's a helicopter lifted to depart from your right hand side after he's passed cross runway 27, Charlie North.
Sierra Victor Alpha 6704, land point runway 27.
Land up runway 27, waiting for the squawk, please.
German Air Force 161, contact Bryce 134.55, goodbye.
Bryce 134.55, goodbye. German Air Force 161.
Golf Foxtrot Mike, Charlie South, land point runway 27.
Fox 9, go ahead.
Land up on weight 27.
Landing up 27, Fox 9.
Saudi 6704, line up runway 27, confirm.
Saudi 6704, firm, there will be one departure ahead of you.
Roger.
6704, runway 27, clear takeoff, wind 260 degrees, 18 knots, maximum 23. Viper formation after departing Charlie 130, land weight runway 27.
After 130, line up weight to Viper. 7 can go for the tutor to come back to the Chinook.
Leader 7, that's good. Jordanian Falcons, after the Hunter from your right hand side, turn right, then left to hold at Echo for runway 27, the QNH 907 millibars.
Rolling. Go.
On line plate runway 27.
Right on, we're 37, have a call on.
Delta Papa Golf is finals, gear down for 27.
Delta Papa Golf, roger, see you now, just one right hand orbit read, please reposition finals, one more to go.
Roger. Repositioning finals.
2 flaps, go. Viper's coming right.
Havoc 1-1, the Viper formation is VFR, turning right now. You are cleared takeoff 27, wind is 240 degrees 17 knots, gusting 23.
Clear takeoff, Havoc 1-1.
In fact, leader 8, Talon 7-1, you can enter the runway now. Enter the runway now.
Great.
Marham 68, Fairfield Ground, just on 1. Hampton 33, follow leader vehicle number 2, holding point Charlie for runway 27. The QNH is 997 millibars.
Follow leader 2, Charlie South for 27, Hampton 33.
From 68, line point runway 27, I have your squawk, which is 4770.
4770, line up and wait request wind, Marham 68.
Marham 68, wind is 260 degrees 19 knots, gusting 23, and you are cleared takeoff 27.
Cleared takeoff 27, copy wind, Marham 68, thanks.
Scampton 33, just continue down to holding point Foxtrot, that's behind the Hercules, please, and if you can find your own way, straight down the taxiway behind the Hercules, if that's okay with you.
We'll go, please.
Thank you.
Perfect ground, sumo formation, ready for taxi.
Sumo formation, Fairfield Ground, follow leader vehicle number 7, holding point Foxtrot, the QNH is 997 millibars.
Holding point Foxtrot with 997 millibars set. Sumo.
Talon 7-1, runway 27, clear for takeoff, surface wind 27018 knots.
Clear for takeoff, runway 27, Talon 7-1.
Jordanian Falcons, contact Fairfield Tower 124.8.
Jordanian Falcons, covered Falcon Tower at 124.8. Falcon, let's go, Fairfield Tower 124.8. 2, 3, 4.
That's correct, your frequency after departure is 123.4.
Roger, 123.4 after departure, Jordanian Falcons.
Jordanian Falcons, caution vortex from departing Hunter, you are cleared for takeoff, the surface wind is 26016 knots.
Clear for takeoff, Jordanian Falcons. Falcon national right. 2.
Jordanian Falcons, confirm you are cleared for takeoff, 25014 knots.
Clear for takeoff, Jordanian Falcons. Falcons, booster bump 1. 2, 3, 4.
Hampton 33, report leaving the frequency.
Hampton 33, right to departure is 123.55.
We line up runway 27, number 2 to depart. Alpha Mike Echo 7902, runway 27, you are cleared for takeoff, the surface wind is 25015 knots.
Alpha Mike Echo 7902.
Jordanian Falcons, contact line on 123.4.
Changing to 123.4, Jordanian Falcons.
Belgian Air Force 621, Fairfield Tower, runway 27, continue approach, report at 4 DME.
Will do, Belgian Air Force 621.
Combine, you with me?
Wi-Fi combine's with you.
Okay, just hold position.
Holding position.
Okay, Flapjack 01, follow that package, hold at Bravo, short of runway 27.
Bravo, follow the package, hold short, Flapjack 01.
Leader 3, just confirming the Hunter will be tagging on behind you then.
Now please reconfirm that.
Microlight combine after the landing, Embraer, line up.
After the landing, line up, Microlight combine.
Mike Echo 7902, contact Bryce 134.550.
134.55, we Bryce, thank you, Bryce.
21, able first right.
Okay, you can vacate to Echo, I think you're okay there.
Echo 621.
Breitling, after the departing microlights, line up runway 27. Belgian Air Force 621, contact Fairfield Ground on 130.5, Totsies.
130.5, Totsies.
Microlight combine, runway 27, clear for takeoff, 27018 knots.
Can do if you want. 6 is right there now.
621 is with you.
Belgian Air Force 621, Fairfield Ground, follow leader 6, he's only 12 o'clock now, to Apron Gold.
Inside to Apron Gold.
Leader 3, I'm happy for you to leave the package now.
Leader 3, I'm breaking off.
Heritage 11, hold position, contact tower 124.8.
124.8,
Flapjack 01, hold position, contact tower 124.8. Breitling, runway 27, clear for takeoff. The surface wind is 27017 knots. Fair for tower, continue approach, report at 4 DME.
Leader 2, say again.
There's a Casa going to vacate on the north side, somewhere between Charlie and Echo for Apron Pink.
Yeah, we can do that.
Leader 2 is yours. It looks like Charlie's blocked, is that right? Will it need to go to Bravo?
Affirmative. The R76 is blocking.
Do we know what's happening with that? Is he starting there?
November 3000 Bravo for taxi.
November 3000 Bravo, follow leader 7 to hold Foxtrot South, short of runway 27, QNH 997 millibars.
997 and follow leader 7 to hold short of 3000 Bravo.
Airfield ground, 1045 Charlie, Foxtrot close to taxiway Charlie, ready for taxi.
November 45 Charlie Foxtrot, follow leader 5, hold at Bravo, short of runway 27.
Flapjack 11, runway 27, clear for takeoff, 26015 knots. Heritage 11, roger, clear takeoff in turn, 26016 knots.
Takeoff in turn, Heritage 11.
November 3000 Bravo, after departing Jet Provost, line up.
Line up after departing November 3000 Bravo.
Air Force 118, you'll follow me, we'll break off very shortly. Short, runway 27, and contact tower 124.8.
Go off, the surface wind is 26021 knots. German Air Force 118, follow the beach 18.
German Air Force 118, follow beach 18.
November 3000 Bravo, report leaving the frequency.
3000 Bravo, leaving frequency.
Bye.
Bye, thanks for the weekend.
Ground, November 610 Alpha Tango, taxi.
November 610 Alpha Tango, standby.
German Air Force 118, after the departing beach craft on the runway, line up.
German Air Force 118, after the departing beach, line up, runway 27.
Air Force 118, runway 27, clear for takeoff, the surface wind 25019 knots.
German Air Force 118, runway 27, clear for takeoff.
Hawk 01, clear for ground, pass your message.
Ground Warhawk 1, ready for taxi to left 16.
Warhawk 01, follow leader 7 to hold at Bravo, short of runway 27.
Copy, we've got follow lead 7 in flight.
Hawk 01, clear for tower, enter runway 27 and backtrack to the threshold.
Hello, Tiger 1.
Tiger 1, pass message.
Yeah, ready to start up in about 5 minutes depart for Odium. 20 minutes en route, 1 hour endurance.
Roger, could you pass that to delivery, please? 126.15.
12615, will go.
Runway 27, clear for takeoff, surface wind 26017 knots.
Air Force 621, when ready, contact Fairford Tower 124.8. They will issue you a squawk.
When ready, 124.
India 2184, after the departing Seeking helicopter, line up runway 27.
After departing Seeking, run up 27,
Warhawk 01, 241.825, thank you.
Tiger 1, Meteor is ready to taxi and follow me, 1 in front of me.
Tiger 1, follow leader 1, hold at Bravo, short of runway 27.
Bravo short, 27, will go.
2184, the previous departing Seeking will be turning to the left with the traffic in sight. You're cleared for takeoff. The surface wind is 26018 knots.
Okay, good afternoon, it's the Red Arrows. Request taxi to Foxtrot North.
Red Arrows, Roger, taxi Foxtrot North, short of runway 27, the QNH is 997 millibars.
And line up,
Red Arrows, AFM.
Good afternoon, Red Arrows approaching Foxtrot North to hold, 27.
Red Arrows, Fairford Tower, Roger, after departing Embraer, runway 27, line up.
Line up and wait after the Embraer, Red Arrows.
Good morning, Science 01 with you.
Science 01, hello again, pass your message.
Science 01, dawning at 228, we're on stand 45 orange section. We are ready for taxi for a VFR departure, slot time 1156.
Science 01, follow leader 3 to hold short of runway 27 at Bravo, expecting a backtrack.
Follow leader 3 and for runway 27, holding at Bravo and expecting a backtrack. Science 01.
Q30, so we will have to go left of centre line.
Copy that, Science 01.
Red Arrows arrival at 123 cars.
Sure. Tiger 01, runway 27, clear for takeoff, surface wind 26016 knots.
Clear takeoff, Tiger 1.
Prefect formation after departing Meteor lineup. Prefect formation, when you're happy against any potential wake turbulence from that Meteor, you're clear for takeoff, the surface wind 25016 knots.
Tiger 1 Wilco, who do you recommend to talk to down here?
You're going to Odium?
A firm.
One enter the runway and backtrack.
Enter 27 and backtrack, Science 01.
Saudia 6705, follow the Dornier 228, backtrack the runway.
Follow as a number 2 to backtrack at the runway Saudia 6705.
Hotel Bravo, Romeo Victor Victor. Roger, follow the Charlie 130 onto the runway. You can backtrack the full length of the runway.
Backtracking at full length, Science 01.
Saudia 6705, vacate first turning on the left at Charlie North.
Copy that, vacating to the first left Charlie North, Saudia 6705.
Hotel Victor Victor, follow the Charlie 130 vacating at Charlie North.
Before you take the aircraft, there's a big large piece of plastic here, just gone behind that white tent. You know where the green transporter is now? It's just this side of it, and it's just blowing it, quite a large one.
Yeah, we'll go and deal with that for you.
Thank you very much.
Copy that, remain to speak, continue taxi to Foxtrot North, Saudia 6705.
Hotel Victor Victor, follow the Hercules to Foxtrot North.
Leader vehicle, I've got a Chipmunk for Orange via Bravo. He's got 10 to run. Well, probably about another 15 to run.
Leader 6 will go and wait at Bravo for him.
Thank you.
Empire for ground, this is November 352 Bravo Charlie, you're ready to taxi IFR.
November 352 Bravo Charlie, Roger, with the follow me vehicle. You'll be approaching you very shortly from your left, the leader 2, and taxi to Foxtrot South to hold short of runway 27.
Roger, Foxtrot South, then 27, we'll got the follow me in sight.
For takeoff, runway 27, Roger, 462.
So that is clear for lineup for Saudia 6705.
That is affirmative.
Good afternoon, on taxiway Charlie request, cross runway 27.
Hold position and contact tower on 124.8.
Clear to taxi to the holding position runway 27, on hold position contact tower on 124.8. Thank you, sir.
Good afternoon, Hotel Bravo, Hotel Zulu Delta, also request taxi.
Ground 7880 formation.
78820 formation, Fairford Tower, hold position, I will call you.
Standing by, 7880 formation.
1880 formation, crossing runway 27.
That is correct, and then taxi to holding point Foxtrot North.
Clear to taxi to holding point, runway 27 north.
550, goodbye.
134, this one 550, Saudi 67055.
Is that you just opposite the tower then?
Affirm Zulu Delta.
Okay, taxi down the northern taxiway to Foxtrot North to hold short of runway 27.
Copy taxi northern taxiway to Foxtrot North, hold short of 27.
Sorry, it was clipped. Try again.
Leader 3 in front of the German Air Force Tornado.
Thank you, Leader 3 and German Air Force 322. Taxi to Link Bravo to hold short of runway 27. To Papa Golf, hold short of runway 27 and contact the tower on 124.8. Hotel Victor Kilo Tower, 124.8.
To 7. Have a nice day. Sorry, goodbye. I got to park here, so they're bringing a KC-135 the opposite direction on the tow.
That's understood.
Vampire Blue, ground.
Okay.
Are you ready for taxi?
And Hotel Bravo Hotel Zulu Delta is waiting, holding short for the
Thanks, we just need a follow me vehicle, so I'll be with you very shortly.
Cover that, no break. Hotel Zulu.
November 510 Alpha Golf, have clearance and weather launch time 1306 and parked on purple ramp.
Okay, and just report ready to taxi.
And ground Herky 93, we got that number one follow me inside of the back to try and talk to us.
Okay, up there, if you follow the follow me vehicle.
Copy that, Herky 93 will be following the follow me. Right.
93 apologies, yeah, that's the one.
Leader 6.
IL-76 has blown 2 tyres on rolling, just as he rotated. 2 tyres blew.
That's understood. The formation. Delta 7 turn line up to 7.
Just before Charlie's, that's when the smoke and the bang went.
Roger.
Tower count, German Air Force India 56, ready to taxi anytime for slot time 12:38.
India 156, roger. We're just having to do a runway inspection at the moment, possible burst tyres. So it's probably if you just remain in your current position and we'll let you know as soon as we can.
German Air Force India 56 copies.
Nothing Illusion, we think burst a couple of tyres on departure. We're just picking up some debris at the moment from the Charlie intersection, but it does need sweeping. Will you be able to get it up on before the Charlie intersection?
German Air Force 156 on 124.8.
German Air Force India 56 holding short 127 and switching tower.
most of the major pieces have been retrieved from the centerline area, other than a few very small bits of around about sort of 2 to 3 centimetres at most, around about the edges.
Okay, that's understood. Thank you for that. And confirm you vacated.
AFIRM, runway vacated, Gromit.
Is that you starting up?
That is a Vampire starting up.
Okay, leader vehicles for the Vampire then, please.
Leader 7 to the front of the Vampire.
Sorry, it's so bad the radio. Try again.
Leader 7 for the Vampire.
Thanks for your patience.
Sorry, ground. Was he going up to Bravo? Confirm again.
No, what do you mean, the Vampires?
AFIRM.
No, they're going to do Charlie.
Oh, okay.
One taxi, hold short of runway 27, following the fighters ahead.
Our fighters in sight will follow them to the hold short, Shadow 61.
Wind is 26014 knots, runway 27 clear for takeoff.
7 Echo, 3 miles, 32227, clear takeoff. Thanks for hosting.
Thanks, cheers. Knots, runway 27 clear for takeoff.
To takeoff, runway 27, Germany 46.
It's not a problem. Leader 5, in fact, you're probably best staying there, but I've got a CN235 coming in. It's going for red eventually.
Leader 5, Roger, remain here.
Ground, Vampire Blue taxi.
Vampire Blue, Roger. For you. Okay, Leader 7, if you take them to Charlie South to hold short of runway 27.
Shadow 61, surface wind, 27017 knots, runway 27 clear for takeoff.
Clear for takeoff, runway 27, Shadow 61.
20.
7 Alpha, 322, talking 3720.
Now leader 3.
Leader 3.
Sitting in between the Antonov and the E6, so whichever one you want me to take, I'll take first.
We need the E6 out first.
Yeah, Roger, I'll manoeuvre to the E6 once the leader 1 and the Hercules moves forward.
Roger. 1.
Just to get you in the picture, once the RC-135 moves, I could make the order any way you wish. You could have the Navy E6 or the Hercules next to help you for tower departures. Just let me know.
Yeah, great. I'd like the Mercury because he's on a slot 1301.
Okay, no problem.
Yeah, if you can do the jiggling for me.
I'll take the Hercules to Charlie and I'll come back for the E6.
Roger. 95.
We're ready to taxi this time.
Roger, with the follow me vehicle, if you can taxi towards Hawk 95, sorry, we got communication problems here with the headsets. With the leader vehicle, taxi to Charlie South to hold short of runway 27.
Charlie South, runway 27, Hawk 95.
Take a Charlie 295, hold position tower on 124.8.
Ground, cut up 3017.
Coto 17.
Yes, do you have our flight plan back to France, Lima, Foxtrot, Sierra India?
We'll sort that out for you in the meantime, Leader 5 and Cotam 3017 continue to deliver holding point Foxtrot North.
Okay, so we are following the following Cotam 3017.
Herky 93, follow Hawk 95.
And Herky 93 will follow the RC-135.
Shadow 95, follow Herky 93.
Hawk 95.
Hawk 95.
Status of arresting gear and cables, please.
Second. Hawk 95, the leader vehicle's going to leave you, just continue to Foxtrot North.
5 and request status of cables and barriers.
We've got nothing up. No cables are rigged.
Alright, thanks.
Papa Golf is 1 mile final. Here down.
Thank you, Delta Papa Golf, continue.
Continue Papa Golf.
Go Charlie 295, runway 27, line up.
Line up, runway 27, Echo Charlie 295.
Org 95, contact Fairford Tower, 124.8.
124.8, Hog 9.
Leader 6, cross at the threshold, and you can take the grub back into purple if you like.
6 will do, thanks a lot. Dropping now.
Tower, Hog 95, taxiing up to Foxtrot.
Hog 95 Tower, good afternoon, thank you.
That's Turkey 93, hold short 27 in sequence.
Turkey 93, thank you. Departure frequency, when advised, is 134.55, Bryce radar.
13455, when advised, Hog 95.
95, surface wind 27013 knots, runway 27, clear for takeoff.
Clear for takeoff, Hog 95.
I've contact Bryce 134.55, bye.
13455 for Hog 95, bye-bye.
Off Romeo Sierra, hold over to the side. There'll be a mall coming in the other way, and contact Fairford Tower 124.8.
Thank you.
7 Delta shows, watch the grass here. 7 Delta show, thank you. Hold position there, please.
Okay, runway already. Turkey 93, clear for takeoff.
Fairford Tower, November 147 Delta Charlie is with you, ready for departure.
147 Delta Charlie, thank you, line up 27 at Echo.
Line up 27, 7 Delta Charlie.
Delta Charlie, the wind is 27011 knots, runway 27 clear takeoff, depart VFR.
Clear takeoff, depart VFR, 7 Delta Charlie.
November 324 Hotel Sierra, ready.
November 324 Hotel Sierra, roger. Line up and wait, runway 27.
And wait on 27 for Hotel Sierra.
November 324 Hotel Sierra, surface wind is 270 at 11 knots, runway 27 clear for takeoff.
Takeoff for Hotel Sierra.
Navy Lima Lima 79, Fairford ground.
Lima Lima 79, thank you. Bravo, enter 27 and backtrack full length.
Track and rider, roger, taxi holding point Charlie South, runway 27, QNH 909 at 8 millibars.
Charlie South, 27.
Let's have the information. Are you the last jet provost on the airfield?
I believe so, Gunner Rider.
Okay.
Takeoff wind check 27014. I'm going to get you away after the next one. Thanks for your patience.
No, sure, I appreciate that.
At Charlie South, enter backtrack line up 27.
Gunner Rider, enter backtrack line up 27.
Leader 1, it would appear that he's delayed by half an hour at request of ops.
Okay, well his crew just got in a bus and they look like they're leaving us for a while.
Okay.
Ground, Pack 9-1, ready to taxi.
Pack 9-1, roger. Taxi holding point Charlie South for runway 27. The QNH is 909 at 8 millibars.
Taxi to holding point Charlie South for Pack 9-1 for runway 27.
Leader 1.
Leader 1.
I've had a request from Ops. Can you ask if the B-52 is serviceable?
Yeah, I was asking you. You want me to ask the crew before they go if it is?
Affirm.
I will, so am I.
Pack 9-1, is the B-52 serviceable as far as you know?
Negative for Pack 9-1.
Or what you do know, or you think he's tech?
I believe they're broke for the day for Pack 9-1.
Okay.
Perfect, good afternoon. This is the Skyraider radio check.
From Fairford Ground, your 5s.
Okay, loud and clear also, and I'm ready to taxi 1 POB departing south westwards back to Yeovilton.
9-1 Wilco, we'll give way to the Skyraider.
Skyraider, taxi holding point Charlie South.
Taxi to Charlie South, Skyraider.
And Leader 1, the B-52 has got a fuel leak, a minor one. It'll be a minimum of 4-hour delays, possibly longer.
Yeah, okay, the KC-135 seems to think it's tomorrow, but okay. Skyraider, just confirm your destination.
Destination is Yeovilton, it'll be 20 minutes en route.
Okay, that's understood. For some reason, someone have put Bryce on the plan, but you happy to depart to the southwest, not above altitude 1,000 feet, and work Lynham?
Skyraider, yes, that's perfect.
Okay, to the southwest then, not above altitude 1,000 feet, squawk 4776, and it'll be 123.4 after departure.
Pack 9-1 holds short at...
Pack 9-1 Fairford Tower, roger. At Charlie South, cross runway 27 to the north side and taxi north side to hold short at Foxtrot north.
Roger, we'll clear across, so we'll taxi on the north side for Pack 9-1.
AFM. At 17, runway 27, clear for takeoff, depart VFR.
Clear takeoff, Skyraider, thanks.
That will be a Fairford West departure.
Copy, Fairford West departure, Pack 9-1.
Squawk 4770.
4770, Pack 9-1.
March runway 27, clear for takeoff.
Clear for takeoff, runway 27, Pack 9-1.
More girly than that.
3.
Leader 3?
Yes, the Moore has one more rotation to do.
Okay, that's understood. Leader
3.
Yeah, can you pass a message to the Moore pilot that we are closing at 5 o'clock?
Thermal pass.
5 o'clock local.
Understood.